I want you to take a trip with me back in time. Let's go back some 35 years in the world of drag racing. I was announcing at that time, and as always, I loved unique names of drag racers. One of the most unique I can ever remember is the real name, Ivar's Smeltniks from Memphis, Tennessee. I just love to be able to say that over the microphone at a drag race. Ivar's was known as the founder of Racing Head Service, RHS. That company still exists today, has recently been acquired by the Comp Cams Group. I would like to introduce to you its product manager, Kevin Feeney. Kevin, Racing Head Service, RHS, has a tremendous history in this industry.
It really does. I was a leader back in the late 70s, early 80s, and really known for the cylinder heads and the cylinder head designs back before there was a lot of aftermarket pieces available.
You, with the acquisition by Comp Cams, have actually gone back in time, and you are in the original building that Ivar's and his group used when Racing Head Service was founded.
Absolutely. It's pretty incredible. Like I said, we moved into the same facility. With the acquisition of the Pro Top line cylinder heads, we inherited a product line that is reestablishing RHS going forward into take it to a new level.
All right, now let's talk about those new levels. Well, the cylinder head design's taken a big quantum leap forward since Ivar's was active in this business. What are you doing today?
Well, back in the early days, we didn't have the luxury of aftermarket components, and they were reworking factory castings, and they had a lot of limitations. As you said, the cylinder head industry has moved forward. It's advanced quite a bit over the past 20, 30 years. And now we're actually manufacturing our own cylinder heads from the ground up. We've got a vertically integrated manufacturing facility where we start from the inception or the concept of the part and design it, make the pattern, blow the cores, pour the casting, and machine it all in one place.
As is any segment of the automotive aftermarket or racing industry, each side of it, it is as highly competitive as any other market division out there. This cylinder head business is really getting tough.
It is a very tough business, and it was relatively easy early on because all we were competing against was some of the OE castings, and they had a lot of limitations. But the original equipment, the factory cylinder heads have gotten a lot better, a lot more complicated over time, and it's really going to take the advancement and a lot of engineering to go forward with it.
How do you continue to improve on a product? Where do you find areas for improvement, and what allows you to do that?
Well, there's several things that are involved with it. It's not just the cylinder heads itself, but everything associated with it. The cylinder heads at some point can become the limiting factor. We look at it from several different standpoints. First, what we can do from a performance standpoint to improve the airflow characteristics of it, but we also look at what the capabilities are of expanding other components in and around it.
Do you think that Zora Arkus Duntov, if he were alive today, would believe the airflow out of a small block Chevy head?
I know he wouldn't, because I tell you, since I've been involved with a small block Chevrolet over the past 16 years, I can't believe the advancements in airflow.
It is remarkable indeed, and one company that's on the cutting edge, as always, is Racing Head Service. Keep the tradition alive.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Kevin Feeney, the product manager for Racing Head Service.